It is time to switch gears and turn the show over to the Highlight Zone. Ben Rosehart and our camera crews are ready to unveil tonight's theme.
The sands of time have never seen a Highlight Zone quite like the one you are going to see tonight.
We have a special guest joining us live in the studio for a special 30-year anniversary. So be there or be square.
Stay tuned for the Highlight Zone!
All right, we kick off the new season of the Highlight Zone with our first guest anchor, Paula Sand.
Thank you, Ben.
So happy to have you here. Congratulations. If you can't guess, she is part of our theme tonight.
30
so
years.
different.
She's probably going to be turning as red as my tie throughout the evening, but 30th anniversary of TV6, this very day, August 24th, which is pretty neat. It happened to be on the night of the Highlight Zone.
This is the night. Thanks. Thanks, Ben.
Well, I'm told also the Sands of Time was actually a radio show hosted by your husband at one time.
You know your Sands family history. Very
I tried.
good.
I
Very
tried.
good. Excellent.
And you know what? There's no time like the present to dive right into the zone. Let's go right out to Eldridge, Peekaboo, where the defending MAC champs from Bettendorf are visiting those North Scott Lancers. This one was a great game. Third quarter action. Bettendorf holding a 23-6 lead. Kyle Cox hands off to Malik Hudson for the huge pickup.
Hey, who is that masked man?
I know both of them.
Behind the woman.
The Bulldogs build on the lead. Cox finds
Hey,
Hudson,
look at that.
dives across the goal for a
Six.
23-point Bettendorf advantage. Hudson led the Bulldogs
Stop it.
in receptions a year ago, setting a school record. But here come those Lancers.
Look at him
Randy
run.
Schmidt finds Ricky
He could
Grimes
go
for
all
the
the way.
83-yard touchdown. He
83, you're
is
killing
gone in
me.
less than 60 seconds. The Lancers are back within 16. North Scott continuing to rally. Schmidt finds Grimes on a 6-yard touchdown toss for the second connection of that half. Lancers trying to rally as we go to our scoreboard. Do we have a final? We are still in the fourth. Bettendorf in front by 8, 36-28.
Hi, this is Zone Intern Maria Adolphs here at the Burlington Assumption game.
For the first zone of the year, we're making it simple. We're going back to our roots.
Paula was the first news anchor to read highlights here at TV6 when Dan Pearson first started the Highlight Zone.
Pressure's on.
There was hardly room for my hair. All right, here we are down in Burlington. The Assumption Knights battling the Greyhounds. Burlington's defense plays let's meet at the quarterback, and the meeting succeeds in a sack. The Knights begin marching as Jake Gervais slings it down to
kids
Drake
there.
Grenier to move the
Looking to
chains.
Paula.
Look how beautiful it is in the background there.
Isn't that a
Facing
nice
fourth
stadium?
down now. Assumption
favorite
rewarded for
stadium.
its gamble. Gervais buying time, then launches it.
This is my favorite guest
For Nick
anchor.
Shebler for a 25-yard touchdown toss.
He's a rubber.
What do you think, Ben?
Oh, sneaky
How we
over
doing here?
there.
Okay.
Sneaky, but Assumption
Oh.
does hang on for the victory 21-0. How about those Knights?
All right, the Muskies swim upstream to face off with Central at Brady Stadium. Second quarter, Muscatine begins a scoring festival as Austin Moss
Turning,
takes the call.
spinning,
He twists,
he's
he
in.
turns, he lunges into the zone on a 19-yard touchdown run. Now on the ensuing kickoff, Central retakes the lead as Zach Minch picks up his blocking on a 99-yard odyssey to the zone. Yeah, 99, 17-14.
And right through your living
Devils.
room.
Look at that. The night the lights went out at Brady. Yeah, look at that. Not good.
It's a true story.
Yeah, after the lights came back
a
on, though,
Helen
they got
Reddy
him back
concert.
on. The Muskies shine. Jake Schultz returns the Central kick 51 yards to set up in Blue Devil real estate. Air Muskie takes flight.
Oh, those tricky Muskies.
Oh,
What a
these
play.
people.
John Crow hits Drake Kulik for a nice pickup. This is not a repeat.
He got it. He was
Two-yard
in there.
toss right there.
He snuck in there.
Nice, Liz.
Muscatine still leading in the fourth quarter by 10, 27-17.
This is James Stratton at the PV West game. Paula's 30th anniversary isn't the only thing we're celebrating.
She's also been nominated for an Emmy. Let's see those award-winning highlights. We love you, Paula!
Oh, you got to know we all love Paula. That's why they're breaking through the paper. They're saying, hi, Paula, hi, Paula, hi, Paula, hi, Paula, high five, high five, high five. All right, the Falcons starting with a clean slate against the host Spartans. The Spartans facing third and goal. Cole Pichigati gets the call and bursts into the zone for an early lead. Pleasant Valley keeps, you help me with that one. Pleasant Valley keeps applying the pressure as Connor Bryant locates an open A.J. Smith for a 26-yard gain. Spartans burst into your living room as Bryant scores on the keeper. Indeed, Pleasant Valley rings up its third rushing TD of the quarter as Dustin Bestwick finds a seam on the 7-yard touchdown, and he is in.
Nicely done right there. Falcons get on the board later, but it was 49-6. The Spartans take their opener.
Oh, hey, my alma mater now, right? Moline High School hosting Sterling tonight. Sterling in the third quarter. Cornell Hearts finds room on the return and takes it all the way to the 30-yard line. Yay, 30, right?
What a hit.
Golden Warriors.
That's the number.
Oh, I know,
Back
we're
right
looking at 30. This is the theme tonight, right? Another 30 now as Hearts breaking tackles, works hard on a 30-yard touchdown run. 30, 30,
cannot stop
30.
him.
Once again,
It's like
30.
It's like
Appropriate.
I know it for Moline. I love it. Okay,
He's
Moline
dancing,
from
little
30
dance on the
now,
sidelines.
back to 30, given to Jared.
Hey, that blimp was
What are we
30 feet
calling
in the
Jared
air.
It's
now?
recurred.
Yes, he burst 45 yards into Warrior territory.
Maroon.
30.
He's got help. He's got
He's
help.
got it. There we go.
He's got 30 blockers.
He's
how far
going
it
to get by 30 blockers.
And Moline retakes the lead as Mark Ashcraft guides past the defense on a 5-yard
He's
scoring
in.
scamper, and we're loving the 30s.
He was literally diving into the zone, and Sterling, though, is the one that comes out on top, 26-22. How about that final score? Rock Island, meanwhile, beginning the Brian Stortz era as the face-off with Belleville East, 7-0 visitors in the third, but here comes Super Mario Holman and Dale Arrington with a nice defensive stop, converging on that play, fires up
Colorful
the crowd. A few
student
minutes
bodies.
later, though, Javon Bean finds a seam, turns the tide for the
this.
visitors. He is gone
is
in less than
all
60
alone
seconds.
there.
He went at
And
least
they're boning
30
on the
yards.
sideline. That's right. That's all right, guys. Let's get back into this one. It's only 14-0. Let's see if we can turn the table in our favor. Check out this
Bam.
play. Oh, the nice pass from Zach Chapman over to Derek Willies, the Burlington transfer, hauls in the first down catch. Move those chains. Then it's the toss to the outside. Marco Richardson, he's in there. And then a couple plays later, Devin Jackson. That's right, Action Jackson.
In the
Scooting in for the
zone.
19-yard touchdown. Rocks get on the board.
36.
But unfortunately, they fall in their opener 21-6.
Holloman opens its home slate with a visit from LaSallePeru. The Pioneers begin to roll the wagons as John Tracy pitches to Tom No, who breaks off a long dash into Cavalier territory. The Pioneers roll in front
run.
as No carries
number
it in
32 now.
from the one.
Right.
Yeah,
He's coming in. 6.
The Cavalier defense makes a stand. Matt Jans steps into the passing lane. Watch this. There he goes.
Oh, look at that beautiful ball.
That's just
catch.
pretty. At
Uh-oh.
least, yeah. Holloman has a very special return teams as Sean Weatherall bursts in.
Hot night.
Watch this. Blocks the punt out of the end zone
Could it be, could it be, could it be 2?
for the safety.
Nice play, a D right there for the Pioneers, and they're up 28-0 last we checked in the fourth quarter.
All right, the Panthers put up their Dukes as they square off with Dixon. The Dukes make an early move as J.D. Geisen finds an open Justin White for 14 yards. That's going to move the sticks. Hey, look at that. That's the 30 in the background, isn't it? Well, they love it. Dixon defense delivers as Matt Coffey stuffs in the ball carrier in the backfield. He's down, and everybody's happy about that. UT's
Shaking their
offense begins
pom-poms.
to pick up. They certainly are shaking those things. Pick up the steam as Elijah Ellis picks his way for 13 yards. Next play, we're going to take a look at UT defense picks up the advantage as Devin Willem. Watch this. I should say Devin Willman scoops up the fumble. Well, that's a punt. That's a catch. And you got it. That's the scooping up of the fumble.
He's got it. He was like a Johnny on the spot right there. Dixon leading in the fourth quarter 20-7. Quincy also gets a victory 40-12.
Hi, this is Zone photographer Brian Witt, and it's halftime here on The Zone. But did you know that Paula's husband David once was the voice of KWQC?
It was a match made in broadcasting heaven.
But there's still one thing that drives David nuts. Stay tuned for the second half of the
Highlight Zone!
Let's dive right back into the zone with the defending 2A state champions from Morrison visiting Kewanee. The Mustangs are the ones that galloped to an early lead. Merritt Kennedy outruns the field on a 30-yard touchdown. There it is, 30 yards again. Mustangs up 6-0. Kewanee, though, begins to take it to the skies. Dalton Nutting, I believe, is Dalton Nutting with a nice little
And he's going to come in here.
And incoming. Drive would stall, though. Kewanee can have to get something else together. It's all right. You can do it, guys. You can do it. The Boilermakers on the march. Another big catch. This time, Jared Nimrick hustling and bustling his way up the field. And the crowd likes that one. Then it's Kewanee continuing to make strides. But the Mustangs stand tough right here on the outside. Ooh, nice hit. Forcing the fumble. Alex Weeks recovers.
Oh, slow motion.
And Morrison, last we checked, was leading 14-0 in the fourth quarter.
Clippers sent down from Port Byron to start Big Rivers action. Here we go. And boy, chews up Riverdale real estate as Cooper Nelson goes around left side for 11 yards and a first and goal.
Almost there.
Clippers pounded in as Tyson Powers,
the middle.
What a name, into the zone with a 13-point lead. Rams revive as Terry White. Terry White's going to get some blocks and bounce it into the secondary. And then we have Riverdale giving it to White, who clips past the pursuit and zips. Watch him zip for a 49-yard touchdown run.
Not going to catch him. Riverdale, unfortunately, could not catch Amboy. They lose by 1, and Newman leads in the second half by 8. Other action, Fulton falls at EP 25-22, and Bureau Valley up by 9 in the third.
And they were jumpy over in Edgington with a high-scoring affair between Orion and Rockridge. Yeah, Orion quarterback Blake Matson to Cody Hutcherson. Diving attempt, it would lead to an Orion touchdown. Then Rockridge turns to its rushing attack. Dalton McManus rumbles for 35 yards. Notice that 30, deep into Orion territory. Now later in the drive, Zach Foster takes the pigskin right into the zone. He scores the 5-yard touchdown. We are tied up 7 apiece. Rockridge keeps pounding the rock. McManus breaks not one, but 2 tackles.
He is a stallion.
And Orion takes over on its own 33-yard line. Again, it's a 30. Dylan Schultz off to the races. 67-yard touchdown run to the house.
This was a great ball game. Lots of scoring. Rockridge pulls it away. 49-28, and Bettendorf is a final now, 36-28.
All right, the Bombers file Titanic flight plans for Monmouth Roseville. Final minutes of the half, and the Titan defense makes the crucial play as Cody Peffer gobbles up the loose pigskin. Oh, hi, who's that? On the 30.
What? On the 30,
Who's holding court at the 30-yard line? Third quarter, and the Bombers take flight as Jared Rockhold takes the opening kickoff, finds a seam, and then shows his heels to the coverage team because he is going all the way. I can barely read that number on his back. He's so fast.
Running him
Look at him. Oh, and they're happy about it.
Girls.
Hey, go team. Could be some big brothers are watching there. McComb strikes again as Jacob Poor slams in for short yardage, or from short yardage. And the Titans begin to rally as Trayvon Smith finds first down yardage right here.
And last we checked, Monmouth Roseville was behind. They do fall by 15, and Knoxville's up big in the second half. It's back to business night over in Geneseo with the Green Machine revving up its engine for another winning season. Geneseo breaks the tie as Kevin Wolak drills home the 22-yard field goal for a 10-7 advantage. And the always effective Geneseo offense working perfectly. Greg Armstrong hastily catches up to Race Singbush. What a name.
Get out the radar. He was
66-yard race to the end zone. I know. Give him a ticket. Later in the quarter, no one handoff is needed as Luke Schneider on the bootleg fights his way 19 yards of the corner just inside the pylon. 24-7 Geneseo at that point. And they would pour it on. Ryan Webster dragging tacklers on the one. And Geneseo picks up a huge victory, 52-7.
This is Zone Intern Kelly Steiner at the Mid-County Anawan-Wethersfield game. Did you know zone photographer Greg Armstrong once modeled a tuck on PSL?
But lucky for Paula, the ratings recovered quickly.
Yeah, still number 1. Thanks, guys. The top rating in the Lincoln Trail is up for grabs at Kewanee. So, Titans grab the top rung early as Bryson Smith breaks in the secondary on a 44-yard dash for the zone. Titans defense also makes contributions as Ben Foster.
My namesake.
Yes, Ben.
It's a good name.
All the great men are Ben. Chases down the quarterback now on a 10-yard sack.
Let's talk that one over.
Yeah, let's talk. Discuss. The Cougars defense makes the stand as Connor King hauls the ball carrier to the turf, and the Titans pull away as Javon Hollowell pulls in the 27-yard touchdown.
Tony Grip with a nice pass there as well. 52-0. Titans get the W.
All right, let's take a stroll down the Lincoln Trail right now. The Golden Eagles take flight on the first play of the season as Tanner Matlick connects with Tyser Nineleen on the 40-yard pitch and catch for the score. Oh yeah, and they're enthusiastic about it too. Mercer County's veteran offense keeps rolling on 3rd and long as Matlick dials up a new set of downs to Devin Morford.
Bam.
And the Golden Eagles hit pay dirt. There's a future Golden Eagle right there. Matlick masters all the routes to Peyton Holmes for a 21-point advantage.
And check out this final 55-6. Golden Eagles get the victory. In other action, Stark County also scores big, 56-19. That is a final.
Hi, this is Zone Intern Emily Renwick at the West Prairie United game. Back on August 24th, 1982, Paula made her debut at TV6. Do you remember that? What? Do you guys remember that?
I think my mom told me about that. Paula! Paula! Paula!
Paula! That's right. Don't forget.
Great memories indeed. For a windy battle between Cyclones and Red Storm. Oh, it's the game for a weatherman. United rushes into the lead as Michael Olin dashes 29 yards for the early lead. Yeah. Oh, hi, Paula. She's at the 30 again. The Red Storm begins to storm away as Grant Schrock gets free on a 25-yard touchdown dash. Setting up shop in the end zone. Oh, what a nice sunset. No storm there. The Cyclones begin to whirl as Cody Chanel picks his way for 10 yards and a new set of downs. And take a look at that right there. That's a good play, dragging some guys with him. Even the dogs are liking it. The Storm turned to Olin and breaks through the secondary for his second touchdown of the night. Here he goes. He's in the house.
He gone. United wins big, 42-8, and Galena is trailing Forreston in the 4th. In other action, the DeWitt Sabres were searching for their first win in new coach Mike Miller's debut facing West Delaware. Too many pictures on the field. I think that was the penalty they got called for. I'm not sure. The Sabres begin to rally Boston. Lechtenberg finds some green and takes the kick off 35 yards, puts DeWitt in good field position. Then the Sabres tie the game. Christopher Keitel gets a block on the 5-yard touchdown jaunt. And then finally, DeWitt continues to chew up large acres of gridiron. Mitchell Green, the DeWitt quarterback, goes around the end. Oh, breaking a couple tackles. He's still going. They faked him out. He's gone 45 yards to the house. And our score, DeWitt, looking pretty sharp. They are down, though, 28-7. That is now a final. Maquoketa up 7-0 in the 3rd. In other action, we have Muscatine beating Central in the 4th. Fort Madison up 20 over at West Burlington Notre Dame as well in the 3rd quarter. And, wow, we have some more highlights tomorrow. Durant, Louisa, and Muscatine. We'll try to get them in on Saturday. So we have more scoreboards coming up as well in our Facebook page as well.
Thanks, everybody, for the honor and the humiliation. Both, right?
Oh, well, thanks so much for being here, and hope you had a great time with us.
If you want to see Paula, just look for a 30-yard line.
Yeah, exactly. The 30s are everywhere. It's going to be the theme for a year, right?
Yep, yeah. Well, we are out of time. Have a good night.
Fall, who can turn around America's economy? Mitt Romney spent his life in the private sector, creating thousands of jobs. Barack Obama wasted $800 billion on a failed stimulus, and the jobless rate went up. Romney cut spending and balanced budgets without raising taxes. Obama has added 5